Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Kardon harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Kardon delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Kardon on HSN and hsn.com.
At HSN and QVC, we stand with Black-owned businesses, and we invite you to take a closer look at the brands who are part of our family and meet the people that bring these brands to life. Hear their unique stories of inspiration and innovation, and discover exciting products you'll love to shop. To learn more about these Black-owned businesses, visit hsn.com and qvc.com.
Getting eaten by a ghost, that and so much more. It's another look at our today's special. Do you love those vintage, classic, iconic arcade games? Well, you're not alone. We're going to be celebrating Pac-Man's 40th anniversary here at HSN tonight. Pac-Man or Centipede, for the first time ever, you're getting one of the HSN exclusive 4 games in one. It's called the Arcade 1-Up, and it's all coming up as our best value of the day, so take a look. Well, you loved it last year, so we brought it back. We made it better than ever. Now 4 games in one. All your favorite games are back in one awesome and completely original machine. Original artwork, the classic joystick and the buttons, 17-inch full-color LCD display. It's the same size that you would see in the arcades or in the pizza parlors. Pac-Man, you get 4 different games like Galaga, Galaxian, as well as Dig Dug. Centipede, you get Missile Command, Liberator, and Millipede. There's lots of great ways to play. You can just set it on a tabletop, walk right up and have some fun with your family and friends. You can also mount it on the back of a door so it doesn't take up any extra space, or we give you all the hardware as well if you want to wall mount it. There is no assembly required. In fact, you don't need quarters, you don't need tokens, you don't need batteries, you don't need Wi-Fi. All you do is plug it in and you start to play. So good evening. It's a brand new day, a brand new Today's Special here on HSN. My name is Sarah, and I have a new obsession. It's playing these fantastic vintage arcade games. All you do is pick which one are you going to choose tonight at our one-day only price, Pac-Man or Centipede. We're gonna give you $100 off the price. We're gonna do this on FlexPay for you. We're gonna make it really easy to get home with free shipping and handling. And because these were so popular last year when we launched these right before the holidays, we brought them back a little earlier this year, but we're also gonna give you extended holiday returns until the end of January. Yeah, we don't usually do that in July, but you actually have until the end of January, January 2021, to make your final decision. If you don't love it, return it. But in the meantime, you've got 6 months, absolutely no risk to you of playing your favorite video arcade games. Let me show you what you get. So you get this beautiful HSN exclusive tabletop design. No one else has this size. It's also the US launch of the 4-in-1 version. So here's Pac-Man. It comes with Dig Dug, Galaga, and Galaxian. You get 4 full-size arcade games. So you just walk right up and play. If you choose Centipede, remember Centipede? Remember all these cool Atari games? You also get Missile Command, Liberator, and Millipede. So you can play all 4 games on one machine. And then you're gonna wanna make this into maybe your arcade game room, maybe it's for a man den, maybe it's for a man cave. We've got matching bar stools, which are just so cool. Look at how beautiful these are. It's all chrome-plated steel. It's got a beautiful high-density foam cushion on top. It's got all the original iconic artwork. That's fully licensed. You can choose Pac-Man, You can also adjust the height as well, so I love that. You can choose Pac-Man, or you can also choose the Centipede. Look at that. He's not looking very friendly there. Look at that face. I love it. His eyes are glowing red. There's the Centipede. Our bar stools last year were very, very popular, so those are going to go quickly. And then let me show you one other item that's really fun. We've never done this before. This is our leaderboard, and I am the first host to play Centipede tonight, so we'll see how the other hosts stack up today. But I'm going to kick it off. I'm going to set the bar very low. That's actually not a very high score for Centipede. But the scoreboard is really fun because it does have that dry erase style. It comes with the marker and the eraser and everything you need. You can either do Centipede or the Pac-Man in that great little scoreboard. That's only $29.99. So take advantage of FlexPay. The price is for 1 day only. And let me tell you, you're going to have hours and hours of fun with your family, with your friends. I want to introduce you to our expert, Bill Duggan, who's playing games at home tonight. That's actually what he's doing. We're going to interrupt all the fun he's having and find out more about this award-winning game that we have exclusively here at HSN. Bill, how's it going? Are you improving your scores at all?
I'm just having fun, and that's just it. I don't care if I'm stuck at home because I'm actually back to the 1980s when Pac-Man was launched 40 years ago, which is just tons of fun. But it's the true licensed artwork, the same audio from back in the day. I mean, we all know that sound. But what's really cool about what Arcade 1-Up has done is they really have outdone themselves, because they did won Tech Toy of the Year in 2019 for the large arcade system. But now they've given us that smaller footprint, same screen, same joystick, same artwork, and same everything in the Partycade. And why is it really the Partycade? Yes, because it has 4 different games, which is awesome. Only here do we have the 4 games, but also because we can mount it in many different ways in our homes. Those larger machines take up a lot of space, have about an hour of assembly. This is fully assembled. I can mount it over the door to the garage or the laundry room or the kids' room. I can mount it on the wall, or I can put it on a tabletop. It's easy to pack up. It's easy to display. But it's also easy for all of us to enjoy, have fun, and play Pac-Man, Centipede, whichever you want to play, because that's just the games of yesteryear were easier, and we can all appreciate it when they are easier, because have you tried playing those games of today? I mean, they can be a little confusing. However, what Arcade 1-Up done is they brought us award-winning, fun, versatile technology. And that's just it. We've seen the other machines out there, but, you know, they were bigger. They were smaller. This one is the perfect Goldilocks size. And notice Pac-Man and the Centipede machine, which now we actually have a choice, which we didn't last time. They each have 1 or 2 player options. We want to show you the wall mounting. It's really simple. We give you the bracket. We give you the tools and the studs and all that. You just have to find it. We give you even a template and everything. It's a true plug and play. And then when you get it up and running, oh, that's the hardest part, by the way. You got to peel off the protective screen. Once you've done that, you're up and running and playing. So now I have the tabletop version. We're giving you even feet, so it's going to be more secure where you put it. But you see how it's fully assembled? Mom wants to move it from the countertop to the coffee table and bring it up to your room. You can easily do that. And then you come to your main menu. Pac-Man, Galaxian, Galaga, all of these in here. And Dig Dug for the first time. When was the last time you played Dig Dug? I mean, this is where you just have fun going back in time. So I'm going to pick Dig Dug. I'm going to pick 1 player. I can turn up and down the volume. Moms and dads all appreciate that because, you know, sometimes it's turn it down, you want to hear it, you don't want to hear it. Or more importantly, how often have the kids been maybe playing on the TV on those gaming systems and you want to watch your shows? With something like this, they can be playing in the room and having tons of fun. Or more importantly, you could be playing with them because it brings you back in time to when you were playing Dig Dug or Pac-Man at the arcade, no less. Remember? Now we're playing Dig Dug in home. I had to remember how to play this. I was like, all right, got to lift the rocks. Oh, almost hit me. But this is, you're going back and you're having a blast. You're having fun. They get bored of one game. You don't have to worry about buying another system. You hold down your player 1 button for 5 seconds, takes you back to the main menu, and you're up and running again. So you can see the Pac-Man one up close. I'm going to actually bring down the Centipede one. I'm going to move this one down because remember, fully assembled. Everything that you need, whether it's wall mounted or whatever, we give you. It's all included, even the door hooks. I can pop this up off the wall, because it's that simple, that portable, that functional. And you see with the Centipede, what are you getting? It doesn't have the joystick. It has that rollerball, that trackball action. So it's a different gaming experience altogether. So I'm gonna come over here, again, pick a game, because remember, all 4 games built in. Last year when we did this, you had 1 system, no choice, came with 3 games. Now you can pick. Centipede, Pac-Man, and it has 4 games. Realize, Centipede, Millipede, Missile Command, Liberator, all right here. So I'll play a little bit of Millipede. Actually, no, I want to play Centipede because I want to beat your score from last time, Sarah. I hit the start button, player 1. I'm paying attention.
Okay.
By the way, the scoreboard, we never had those before. The stools, we have tons of them right now. It's one stool. You pick which one, and you can set the height because it has 2 different height ranges, which is really phenomenal. Remember, I'm going to turn up the volume so we can all hear that authentic action. And here we go. Shoot the spiders. Get the spiders. Use that trackball.
There you go. Okay, Bill, here's your target. 9376. Okay. I dare you. Game on.
I'm at 1500.
Game on. Okay. See, you're probably going to crush me in no time. But I do like that roller bar experience. It's really, really fun. In fact, we just launched this about an hour ago. More than 2,600 have been spoken for now at HSN. You've loved this game. You loved it last year. We sold thousands. In fact, we thought it was so important to bring it back a little earlier this year. We're spending more time at home. We want to entertain the kids. Maybe you need to be on a conference call. You can send the kids to go play Pac-Man in the basement. So have some fun. Put it in the basement. Put it in the garage. Put it in your vacation home. Maybe there's a fun family room or just maybe an extra door somewhere. Any place that you have room, you can turn into that little mini arcade experience, just like how you grew up. Let me show you why this is such a special offer here at HSN. In fact, you can find the full-size arcade games. We actually sell this. This is that sort of walk-up, sort of true arcade size. It's over $500. And it's fantastic if you want that sort of true iconic look. It's over $500 and it takes over an hour to assemble. What if you could get that exact same screen size, you get exactly the same full LCD color display, that 17-inch size, but you're gonna get it with our HSN exclusive. No one else has this size. So we love bringing you something special you cannot find anywhere else. So it's the same size screen that you looked at in every pizza parlor and every convenience store and every mall and every arcade all through the 80s and the 90s. So that's what makes it exclusive. You might have seen these out there, but I just want to remind you that they're great and they're fun, but that is a very small screen size, about the size of your smartphone or a tablet. So this is like kind of the sweet spot. It's the best of both worlds. Today, it's $100 off our regular price. So if you love the idea of playing games with your family, with your friends, having more ways to get entertained at home. In fact, I heard from so many of you, we're streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. Go ahead and tell us what you think, or if you've got a favorite game that you're looking forward to playing, tell us what you want. Tell us which one you're picking up on today. I heard from some real aficionados, some true gamers out there that are getting both. If you get both, you'll have 8 games, and I just think endless hours of fun. I mean, think about it. If you have friends over to watch football in the fall, or to hang out, you know, after a fun day, maybe at the beach or at the pool, or maybe just a backyard barbecue, when it gets really hot outside or it starts to rain, you can come in and you can have a lot of fun playing games. So we've got Centipede, that's the one with the roller ball, and these are all the classic vintage Atari games. With Centipede, you get Missile Command, Liberator, and Millipede. And then over here, here's the Pac-Man game. Let me read you those titles again. With Pac-Man, you can pick up the Dig Dug game, Galaga. In fact, I heard from so many on Facebook tonight, you love Galaga. I don't even remember which one Galaga was, but you guys love it. That's been a fan favorite. And then Galaxian. And here's the cool part. You don't put any quarters in, you don't need a token, you don't need to be super techie. In fact, you sit down, it's kind of like riding a bike, Bill. We all kind of remember how to play the original video games.
That's just it. It's not as confusing as the games are today with the relevant buttons, right buttons, left buttons. It's just really good old classic fun, and it does bring us back. I'm still trying to beat your score. I can't. You have a really good score, I'm going to tell you. I got to tell you. You also mentioned Galactica. So we had this over the holidays. It was really kind of fun because, you know, we have makeup guests, we have beauty guests. They were all coming out to play with the electronic guests because they grew up with these games and having fun. Martino, you know Martino, our favorite hair guy? He loved Galaga. You know Chelsea Scott?
Yeah.
She used to be on the Pac-Man tour circuit because she was that good.
What?
And all I do is I'm going to hold, I know, all these stories we didn't know. And that's what you get to share stories with the grandkids when you first played.
I got the spider.
Oh, you're going to try to beat your own score?
Oh, maybe.
You're just too good. So I'm going to come over here to Galaga. And I mean, talk about other guests. Do you remember Curtis Stone? He was just here, had a great Today Special.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him.
I just saw him yesterday.
Look at how much. He's a Renaissance man. He's cooking, he's playing, he's unstoppable.
Oh.
But that's also just it. We have stuff we need to do. We are working at home. It's our office. It's our kitchen. We need a break sometimes. And this is a great break for you, young or old. And you see, he brought it into the kitchen. You could easily pack it up and bring it to the kids' room, to the garage, to wherever. Remember, everything's included. The wall mounting bracket, the hooks for over the door, which I love these hooks because one, if you don't know where you want to put it, if you don't want to put holes in the wall, you hook this over the door. It's totally adjustable to 4 different heights. So if you have littler kids, you can have it closer to the ground. That's why the stools are important too, because yes, they are colorful and fun, which is awesome, but they do have the different heights. And that's important too, because you want to be up a little taller, you want to be a little shorter. You don't have to pick a height. It comes with the option of either height. You just pick which stool you want. When we had this last time, the stools did not last the day. We actually only had the Pac-Man one, but that's where you have fun with it. So I picked Galaga because I wanted to remind you of what that was like, because this is how easy it is to interchange them. And so look at the cushion on that. I got to tell you, so I've had them at my house for about a week. I've been using them more than the fancy stools in the kitchen because they're lightweight, easy to move around, and they're just so portable. Totally.
Hey, Bill, I got some.
So now I'm going to play some Galaga.
Okay, you play Galaga, and we'll take a look at you playing, because I kind of forgot what Galaga was all about. But Karen just posted a funny picture on Facebook. She said, "Oh Lord, this brought back memories. She used to sneak out of the house at night and go to the arcade to play games." Well, it was really to meet boys, but either way, my mom stuck it to me. Do you remember, did you ever try to get an A on a report card because your mom and dad would give you money to go to the arcade, or maybe at the pizza parlor you would just beg to play a few games after pizza night? Well, now you can share those games with the next generation. I mean, maybe there's kids or there's grandchildren. My nieces and nephews, they're all either preteens or teenagers. They would all absolutely love it. So I'm gonna play a little Pac-Man. Yeah. And you know what I love is that if you want to change your mind and play a different game, you've got 4 games here to play with. So I'm gonna press start play. Could not be any easier. Classic joystick, all the classic buttons, and then I'm off and going. I love that I can also adjust the volume. So if I want it really loud, I can make it loud. If I want it really quiet, I can make it quiet. Oh yeah, get the blue one. Oh, I missed it. I gotta work on my reaction time. But this is the exact same joystick that you used to use in the arcade. Oh! Do you remember that sound? I know, but I mean, you cannot play these games without laughing and smiling. I can guarantee you hours of fun. And I don't know about you, Bill, it's such a great time to think about bringing some joy, some smiles, some really fun ways to interact and have something that engages, I think, family members of all generations. You know, get people off their phones and away from their computers, because this is something you can play with 2 players, and then you can keep track of those high scores and kind of, you know, make some competitive fun at home.
That's just it. It is fun for everyone, because some of the games of today, they are a little complicated. We can't relate to them, and the kids are engrossing them. But look at this original artwork. That 17-inch screen is the same size you would get in the bigger ones that can cost thousands of dollars and take up tons of space. Volume control, parents do love that. Then the menu, it's all built in terms of just like it was in the arcade, except even the ones in the arcade, it was just Pac-Man. It was just Galaga. Now we put 4 games in there. It feels like the arcade buttons and controllers. It's coinless. You don't have to collect or save your coins. It's not battery operated. It's a plug and play. And it's also not online. Do you ever leave the kids in the room and they're playing with friends or with other people? This is not Wi-Fi. It's not an app. It's really just legit getting on here, having fun, picking the game. And yes, we can play together. I saw my niece and nephew over the summer, and they're like, "Do you want to watch us play a video game?" I'm like, that is boring, you know? I can do other things. I want to play with you, because I didn't know how to play the game. I can play. One of my games is making noise. I love it. But the thing is, yes, turn up or down the volume, have fun with it, pick your game. The kids get tired of one game, you have 3 other games built in. Again, that's where Arcade 1-Up has done us one better than they've ever done before. You also have to remember, the Partycade and this configuration with 4 games, it's only here at HSN. It's only right now. So if you are thinking fall birthdays and everything, pick it up now because you'll be ready to go. If you're thinking, what are we going to do between now and Christmas because we're at home, pick up one of these. Pick up both if you can, because remember, they're different. One has a joystick, Centipede has that rollerball action, and remember, they have 4 different games built into it. The Centipede has Centipede, and then came Millipede. It has Liberator, and it has Missile Command. So I can just literally come right over here, pick a different game, Missile Command, Liberator. Should I try Missile? I'll try Liberator. What the heck? Boom, just like that. Takes me through all the legitimate menus. This is not redone. This is fully licensed. This is Atari's quality. It's a throwback. 1980 was when the Pac-Man came out, 40 years ago. Most of these games were from 1980, 1982. That's where you're going to have fun with them all over again, young and old.
You're right.
I'm getting my directions.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah.
All right. My producer wants me to play Centipede one more time, and now I'm actually getting the hang of it. So I'm ready. I'm ready. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Look at how fast it is. And you know what's great is that it's really easy to pick up. If you haven't played this in 20 years, don't worry. I don't think I've played this in 20 years. I can guarantee you that. But instantly, every time you play and you survive, you get to play another round. They make it a little bit harder each time, so it's constantly engaging. And then it's really, it just makes you laugh because you might be really bad at it, but that's the fun. It gets you like really excited to play again and to try to take on your family and friends. So look at I got one more round. Okay, here we go. I'm getting the hang of it. I've got the fire on my left hand. I've got the roller ball on my right. Woo! I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get on. Oh, I almost got through. You know what? I actually still haven't even beat my very own score that I started. I must have had beginner's luck with that early bird score. So Bill, there's definitely room for improvement. But I love that, once you make this one-time purchase, you're not making any other investments. Your kids aren't asking, to borrow your credit card to get more points or to buy more toys or little trinkets on those computer games. You're not putting any quarters or tokens. You don't even need Wi-Fi. You don't even need batteries. You just plug it in. And if you want to move it around the house, you can. If you want to wall mount it, you can. Mike's playing here in our studio. If you want to put this over the back of a door, you can. If you have like a vacation home, wouldn't this be awesome? A ski condo, a cottage, a cabin, or maybe just the basement, or if it's absolutely just driving you crazy that everybody is home around the house 24 hours a day, give the kids a reason to go into their room and play a game. They're gonna have so much fun. So I invite you to place your order. By the way, Pac-Man is by far our most popular choice tonight. So I would encourage you to place your order now. That way you don't miss out. It took us months to get this back into stock. And if you want the $100 savings, if you want to enjoy the flex pay, we took care of free shipping and handling for you as well. And then don't forget about extended holiday returns. That means you have the next 6 months to play your vintage video arcade games before you even have to think about whether or not you want to return it. So you can also protect your purchase as well. We've got Hsn Protection Plus. If you want to protect any of your electronics, we've got a really, really big smart deal coming up. We've got a brand new phone coming up. We've got another big brand name like Samsung coming up. You can protect all of your purchases with our Square Trade Protection Plus. So add that to your order as well if you're thinking about making an investment today. But I'm so excited for all of you to get this home. If you know anybody who loves these vintage arcade games, look at some of our hosts. They've had so much fun. There's Valerie. Anybody who's walked into the studio has had a blast giving this just a little trial run. Here's Alice. And a lot of us just kind of forgot that it was so easy to play video games at one time. You just walked up. Look at Guy. I'm sure Guy was actually probably pretty good at this. There's Michelle, but she's got kids at home. Her kids would love this. Bobby Ray's even having fun. It makes you laugh. And I can guarantee you that you might have a new fun obsession at home. And It is a perfect year to think about how are we going to entertain everyone at home? How are we going to have fun together? What game can you play that's going to entertain everyone from the 5-year-old to the 15-year-old to the 50-year-old to grandma and grandpa and everyone in between, both men and women alike. I think it's those vintage video arcade games that are so popular. There's a reason why they're back in stock and they're back in vogue. I think everyone really just loves how easy they are to play. So jump online to hsn.com. We can get this out to you right away. We've got the flexible payments. Those are interest-free installments on your major credit card. And if you've seen something like this out there at retail, know that what we have here for you today is an HSN exclusive. No one else has this size. It was very popular last year. We had a different version. It was Pac-Man only, and it had just 3 games. This is the first time and a US launch that we're giving you 4 games. So here's what you're getting. With Pac-Man, you play Dig Dug, Galaga, and Galaxian. Remember those? And then with Centipede, you get Missile Command, Liberator, and Millipede. Those were all really famous Atari games. So we love that we have all those options for you. Don't forget about the matching stools. I'll make those available for you. You can choose Pac-Man or Centipede. They are adjustable. It's all chrome-plated steel, so these are really nice. All you do is put the legs on, and you can pick from 2 different heights. I believe it's 21.5 or 29.5 inches tall. Lots of high-density foam, so they're really cushioned and easy to sit on, and that's the original artwork. I mean, it's like true, authentic, retro, vintage arcade game artwork right there. And then don't forget about our fun scoreboards. First time ever we've had the scoreboards at HSN. That way you can always see who's on top. Well, so far I don't have any competitors, but it's early in the day, so I'm sure I won't last. But you can have fun with the dry erase board. It comes with the marker, the eraser, and you can choose either Centipede or Pac-Man. So Bill, this really is, I think, one of the best times, you know what, to not only have fun for the whole family, but to find new ways to stay entertained at home.
And to add my name to the scoreboard because I got 14,081 and I'm on the leaderboard right here.
What game?
I'm getting better at it.
At Centipede?
That was Centipede.
Okay,
I went head to head. I finally beat your 9,000. Okay, thank you. And that's just it. You can have this fun at home. You can play together. You can enjoy the unique configuration that the Partycade gives us because 14,000, that was 1,400.
Oh,
14,000.
Oh, really? Oh,
I'm paying attention.
Okay. I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
I'm sorry. Gotta love these HD cameras. We get to see it all. But this is the fun you can have, and it's versatile. Some machines, you have to commit to it. It has to take up space. You have to like it. This is really, you want it in the living room, great. You want to clean up the living room or clean up the family room, bring it up to the kids' room, the garage, the family room. So versatile, but it's really about getting that nostalgic fun back into your home, and not just 1 game, but 4 games. You just pick which machine, Centipede or Pac-Man, and just have fun with it.
Bill, I have bad news. Mike, I think just beat you on Centipede. What? 16,000? Well,
okay,
you know what?
I'm back at it.
I have to say, Mike's been practicing for 2 hours, so he might have a leg up on you, Bill. Bill, great job. Bill, don't go anywhere. You've got a really big smart deal coming up. It's 82 inches. What could be 82 inches? And what could be a great smart deal? You're going to see it here shortly. Stay tuned. We've got more here on HSN. By the way, we also have the Hsn Credit Card. Might help you save $10 off your very first purchase. You can apply today and buy today. And we can get you instantly approved over the phone or online, and this could be your very first purchase. So jump online, and maybe we'll get you $10 off today. So who's getting Pac-Man? Who's getting Centipede? Who's getting them both? Let us know what you love on HSN's Facebook page. My name's Sarah. We'll be back. We've got a brand new Samsung phone coming up next.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price. Now more than ever, we all need a little extra fun. That's what birthdays are for. Come celebrate our 43rd birthday all month long. Cue the confetti, more deals, more special guests, more new products, more big events, daily surprises, and giveaways galore, 43 to be exact. Some things just get better with age. Find your fun all month long.
Birthdays were made for shopping.
Our birthday, your presents.
Are you ready? Are you ready for our birthday fun here at HSN? I know I am. I've actually been laughing for the last 2 hours playing Pac-Man and Centipede and all these fun vintage arcade games. I hope you're getting a look at our today's special. Check that out online at hsn.com. And in the meantime, we've got more great tech items. In fact, we have one of the #1 best-selling smartphones in the entire country right here, right now. It's brand new, A51 from Samsung. Heard of it? Yeah, everybody has been buying this phone on our website, and we've actually never had a chance to give it a full presentation. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna give it its full due. So this is by customer demand. This is the phone that you want. It's got all the power. It's got the incredible performance. It is incredibly big when it comes to the memory. 128 gigabyte memory, 4 gigabytes of RAM, a beautiful, absolutely beautiful, let me hold this up for you, 6.5-inch screen. Talk about one of the most gorgeous HD displays with Gorilla Glass, everything you want. One of our top sellers online, #1 best-selling Android phones available in the marketplace today. We've got an exclusive offer at HSN. We've got some great colors for you to choose from, but we're also gonna give you a bunch of extras. So let me show you the colors. These are absolutely stunning. Here's the black. See that beautiful, gorgeous reflection? By the way, these have the best cameras ever. This is the white. Isn't that pristine? It's got a gorgeous two-tone sort of white finish to it as well. And then are you ready for this blue? The blue is out of this world. It's like almost like iridescent. It's got that wonderful reflective quality. So that is the blue that will be our first to sell out. Do you see the 4 cameras? There's actually 4 cameras. We'll talk about that, but if you want the best pictures your money can buy, you've got to get a Samsung phone. And then here are all the fun extras. Let me show these to you. You're getting really cool carrying case right here. You're also getting earbuds, and then you're also getting these. These are what we call the wireless headphones. Not only are they wireless headphones, are you ready for this? They're also fitness trackers. Oh yeah, they take your heart rate and so much more. And we're gonna give you a great coupon as well for Ting Mobile. One more thing I want you to know about this phone. It's unlocked. That means you get to keep your carrier. You can switch services because you're not locked into any plan or any contract. It's a true unlocked phone. You own the phone outright. Let's go to our special guest, Aaron Berger, to tell more about the A51. This is the phone that everyone's talking about. And for the first time ever, Aaron, we're giving everyone a live look here in our studio. Very exciting.
It is. Hi. It is
Hey,
so
Aaron.
exciting. It's this beautiful edge-to-edge active matrix organic light emitting diode screen. You heard of an AMOLED screen. It is a strikingly beautiful screen, and that is the #1 thing on a phone. You know, where you look at your phone all the time. You use your phone all the time. Fingerprint sensor, built-in 48 megapixel camera, 32 megapixel selfie camera, 128 gigs of memory, so you can store a ton, 4 gigs of RAM, octa-core processor, so it's really fast and snappy. That's the phone, but I need to back up for a minute because the key, and Sarah mentioned this, you see right there, it says unlocked. That's the key. When you buy this phone, you own this phone and you are not committed to a carrier. Very often when you buy a phone, you go into a carrier and you're going to spend this $400, $500, $600. A lot of us spend $1,000 on a phone, and we're locked into a contract, and that phone only works with that carrier. That's not the case here. This will work with any GSM SIM card. So we're talking about AT&T or T-Mobile or any of the many, many companies that buy AT&T and T-Mobile service and then repackage it and sell it at extraordinary rates, such as Ting Mobile. So we'll talk about that for a minute. So we include a SIM card. We have $30 worth of credit on this card. Get this, the average Ting user only spends $23 a month on their cell phone bill. So that's for all of their calls and all of their texts. Now, you don't have to use Ting. You might as well use it for $30. We're including it, right? You take the SIM card, you pop it into the side, you're good to go. But later, if there's a better deal with another company, if you want to change later, you can always keep your phone number. You can keep the phone number that you have right now. You just pop in a GSM SIM card, and you're off to the races. So this is a new level of flexibility. It's a new level of freedom. And it means when you decide you want to change carriers, or when you decide you want to do something a little different, want a little more, want to fix your phone bill, or get a less expensive phone bill, but you don't want to go spend another $500 or $600 on a phone every time. You want to own the piece of equipment, right? And to Sarah's point, this has often been, over the past few months, the #1 selling Android phone. It is at any given time one of the #1 selling Android phones anywhere in the market. In a minute, I'll tell you a little bit more about the LifeBeam Vi headphones and fitness system that comes along as well.
It's just a beautiful phone. And there's a reason why the A51 is one of our most top searched phones on HSN. I'm going to show you the colors one more time. This is the black, by the way. I'm actually getting a better shot now of the black, which also has that really cool sort of iridescent finish to it. Again, you're going to find that this camera, if you do a lot of selfies, if you do a lot of phone videos or Skyping or Facebook Lives or chatting or whatever you're doing, if you want the best cameras your money can buy, it's in the Samsung phone. Blue is by far the most popular, and it will be the first to sell out. So I think we have fewer than like a couple dozen now in the blue. So we're down to our final 2 dozen in the blue. Look at that, it's amazing. And then we have it for you in the white as well. We have an exclusive offer. You cannot find this phone with all these extras anywhere else, but right here at HSN. And that's why we give you interest-free financing as well. We also give you free shipping, so we're actually going to ship this all to you. You're going to want the headphones, you're going to want all these accessories, you're going to want a SIM card to get started. But I love that you own the phone. Aaron, I'm surprised how many different phone companies actually now lease you the phone when you sign up for their contracts. In fact, you're paying a monthly fee, and in the end of the day, you don't even actually own the phone. This one you own outright.
Yeah, I think a lot of us look at that and go, well, that's kind of a racket. And I want to do something else. I want to have an unlocked phone. And you're getting the Samsung quality is out of this world. This was full high definition 1080p. When you take photos, as I said, I'm just going to show you. I printed one photo that I took. I print this photo on my HP printers all the time when I do HP presentations. I took it with this phone. This phone actually has 4 cameras in the back. So the 48 megapixel is the biggest one. Then there's a couple others. And so it takes all of that picture information. It has an LED flash on it, for example. It has a panorama on it. It takes 1080p video at 30 frames per second. Anyway, this is a printed photo. Look at that. Does that not look like I went to a studio and had it printed? That's my little guy. And it's point and shoot. That's the key with this. So not only do you get a better, faster, zippier phone. And I'll just show you that real quick. So, okay, I'm going to hop into Facebook and you'll see everything this phone does because it's octa-core, because it has 4 gigs of RAM. Zippiness, speed is certainly one of the things that all of us look for when we look for a phone, whether you're pulling up Netflix. Did you see? I mean, it's instant, going from Facebook, going to Netflix, going to hsn.com or to any of your favorite websites, going to your photos, enjoying your photos. I have just a minute to talk about these headphones. I'm going to set the phone down for just a minute so I can show you. These are some of the coolest headphones. They're Harman Kardon. If you know that brand from, a lot of the really nice German cars have Harman Kardon. If you upgrade, these are Harman Kardon headphones. There's a little piece you see that goes into your ear from the headphones, and that band that sort of sits very comfortably, it's rubberized around your neck, does a few things. It tracks your heart rate for you. It tracks elevation. So it tracks movement of all sorts. So it's a fitness trainer as well. And we include a month of the Vi fitness program too. Great if you're starting to run, if you're trying to lose a little bit of weight. If you don't want to use the fitness part, that's okay as well. They're fabulous. Harman Kardon Bluetooth earbuds as well. So if you're using this with your phone, if you're taking calls on them, there's a microphone built in, just a super quality. So you see, we've put together a lot for you tonight. We've put together quite literally one of the best Android phones money can buy. It is, by the way, Android 10.1, one of the latest versions of the Android operating system. The Google Play Store is built in with over 1 million games and apps, the world's largest selection of ebooks, etc. Also, a $30 card. This is a GSM Teen card, so you can pop this in, start making calls right away, or you can pop in any GSM card that you might have. If you have an AT&T card or a T-Mobile card, you're good, you're off to the races. And we're including these really extraordinary LifeBeam Vi personal trainer wireless headphones as well. So what I think we've put together just a beautiful package. Like Sarah said, it's one of our most popular phones already on hsn.com, having never had an airing. So we wanted to spend just a few minutes here letting so many of you, more of you, know that it's available. Take a minute to think about it, but I wouldn't wait too long. Like Sarah said, that green-blue color is pretty limited.
Yeah, in fact, let me give everyone a quick update on colors. Here is the black, here is the white, and again, they all have this really cool kind of flashy iridescence to them. We have 7 left if you want the blue. Remember, this is an HSN exclusive offer. We have the phone that everyone wants, the top-selling Android phone in America. You're looking at it, the A51. No one else includes all the amazing Harman Kardon earphones. You've got the amazing fitness tracker. You've got all the accessories. You've got the SIM card. Remember, your phone is unlocked. It's not really a phone, it's actually a computer. I mean, that is how incredibly gorgeous the phone is. Not to mention, yes, the octa-core processor, 128 gig memory, 4 gigs of RAM, 6.5-inch screen, Android operating system. It's a beauty. All right, blue just sold out, Aaron. So now we're down to black and white. And remember, only in HSN do you get FlexPay. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't love it, return it. Just get it home. We're gonna give you all the accessories. We're gonna give you all the information you need to get started. Aaron, thank you so much. It's been great hanging out with you tonight.
It's always so good to see you, and I'll see you soon.
All right, see you soon.
Bye now.
These are gonna take like the best selfies ever. Like the megapixels on these cameras, it's like out of this world. Okay, we'll tell you when the black and the white sells out. And don't forget about Pac-Man, don't forget about Centipede, don't forget about our today's special. Everyone is loving these. In fact, first time ever, we're giving you an HSN exclusive. It's 4 games in 1. That's right. You get 4 games in this Partycade arcade 1-up machine to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Pac-Man. Can you believe it was 40 years ago? Time flies, 1980. Hello. And you're gonna have so much fun, old school fun. No quarters, no tokens, no batteries, no Wi-Fi. You'll just remember your trips to the mall and the pizza parlor and the arcades, and you're gonna have hours and hours and hours of endless fun. It is a 1-day only price of $100 off. So don't miss out. We love that we're bringing that to you. You just choose Pac-Man or you just choose the Centipede, and then you're good to go. And you can shop that online at hsn.com and check out all of our best values. I promised you a really, 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 really big smart deal. I promised you a really big smart deal. Is this, I think we delivered. This might be officially the biggest smart deal we've ever offered in the history of HSN. Why? Because it's 82 inches. Well, that's one of your choices of this beautiful, brand new Samsung 4K HD TV. It's got the incredible picture quality, and it's coming to you today at our smart deal price. Our smart deal price is a very special offer on a fantastic item for a limited time only. So let me break down the different sizes. We have the 65-inch, we have the 75-inch, and we have the 82-inch. You can do interest-free flexible payments on your favorite credit card of choice. We'll offer free shipping and handling. It's not a small box, if you know what I mean. And we're also gonna offer VIP financing on the Hsn Credit Card, which means if you have the Hsn Credit Card or apply for one tonight, you can space out your payments interest-free over the next year. You can get monthly payments as low as $79 a month on the 65, $124 a month on the 75, or $166 a month for the 82-inch. And not only getting a great TV, You're getting an HSN exclusive bundle. We are going to include a 2-year warranty. Now at retail, they only give you 1 year. We give you the 2-year warranty. We're also gonna give you a bunch of extras. We'll talk about that. But if you want to upgrade your television, and there's never been a better time, we're spending more and more hours of entertainment at home. This is the way to go, and this is the place to do it. Let's introduce you to our expert guest. We've got Bill Duggan standing by, and Bill, this is a really, really big smart deal.
We have gone big, and we've gone big starting with a great brand name. Samsung is not just #1 at HSN. Samsung has been #1 in the industry for 15 years. So as technology has changed, Samsung's kept up with it. So we're going to go into a lot of the features that they've offered in terms of little problems we have in our homes. Samsung's given us the solution. So first of all, you're getting the 9000 series. What does that mean? It's one of the top of the series that we offer here at HSN with Samsung. So you're getting a 4K quality monitor. 4K? Let's see. High definition, 2 million pixels. 4K is 8 million pixels. So we're quadrupling all the pixels. So you get richer colors, more lifelike, more vivid. Because you know what? Maybe we're not watching food shows, but we're watching our sports shows because we can't go to the games. So now we're upgrading, and we're going to have a better, more realistic vision. Because with this series, they're giving us crystal color, the crystal 4K processor, which allows us to download and upload streaming stuff faster, but it also has the ability to up-convert. So if you're watching something that's in standard definition, high definition, it can convert it to near 4K quality. So you're always going to walk away with a beautiful picture. Because really, at the end of the day, we want an amazing picture. So Samsung's going to deliver that. So whether it's the audio, it has great Dolby digital audio on the inside as well. So you're going to appreciate that. But then how many of us are streaming more and more? This is smarter than your most smart televisions too, because it has Samsung Smart Hub by Tizen. And that's really just giving us tons of options, not just the standard ones like Netflix, which, by the way, we're giving you Vudu, $10 to Vudu as well. This has Apple TV built in, Disney Plus built in, HSN Shop by Remote built in, all the big names that we like, because what Samsung believes is you should spend less time searching, more time watching, and falling in love with that picture. So pressing one button, I have all of these options. I can curate other channels if I like, if I want more sports stuff, if I want more social media stuff, but it really just gives us tons of options. And not every television manufacturer has built into it Apple TV, Disney Plus television. So you have some of the big names, the hottest ones right now, in your TV already. Traditionally, if you wanted Apple TV, that was an extra purchase. You had to go out and buy it. When Apple decided to partner with someone, they went with the #1 name brand, and they went with Samsung to get it built in first. I was watching Hamilton the other night because couldn't go watch it on Broadway, couldn't watch my sports. That's why we want to upgrade our television. I think a lot of us thought, you know what, this is going to breeze over. It's not going to go on for that long, but we're kind of going into our 3rd, 4th month. Upgrade. This, we're not taking the big family trip maybe this summer. This could be the big family gift for everyone to enjoy, to watch more. Because whether you're a streaming family, whether you want cable and all that, this really grows with you. I love showing everyone this example. Smart things. So maybe you have a smart home, some smart thermostats, smart devices. Samsung, because they work with a lot of different partners, I can come over here and without even getting up and off the couch, I can turn on the coffee maker. I can turn on the fan if I'd like. So let's see. Let's turn on. Oh, should I turn on the fan? I'm going to turn on the fan. It's a little warm in here. Boom. It's going to turn on the fan. It's going to turn on the light. Boom. Just like that. Don't have to get up off the couch. I'm going to turn off the fan because it's giving us a little bit of a glare on the television because that's just it. We've been there in the house where it's like, ooh, there's a glare. Turn off that light. I can do it all on my TV. Little upgrades like this are what have made Samsung #1. Another great example. One remote. How many remote controls do you have right now, right? This can learn your Roku, your Blu-ray player, your gaming system, your cable box, and you can even speak to the television, hold down that microphone, and talk to it. Find content, switch the inputs, mute it, set the sleep timer. So it's a really beautiful TV in terms of how we live our lives. We want less clutter. Oh, it even has cord management for all the cords in the back that we always try to hide. So cord management, easy to find stuff, tons of stuff to watch. Oh, there's even more. TV Plus. What is that? Samsung gives us an option for free television built into this television. So you could maybe cut back. Oh, that's another important point right there. Did you see those names? Google, Amazon, Bixby? That's how you can speak to the television. Traditionally, you would just get the Samsung voice assistant, just like, Siri's in one and Alexa's in another. You could actually pick, I want Bixby, I want Amazon, I want Google, because that's already how my house is configured. Because you can come right down here and be like, find Forrest Gump. Traditionally, I would have to log into Netflix, log into Hulu, check their prices, do all that stuff. It just did all the shopping for me. I can watch it on Apple TV, Fandango, all these different, I can watch it on Vudu, and we're giving you $10 included to Vudu. That's why it's a great one to pick up. Upgrade to the 9000 series, upgrade to 4K, upgrade to that #1 name brand. How many times have we all gone out to the big box store and we're like, I love the picture that Samsung is giving to me, but I'm going to go with that brand I never heard of before, but I can afford it. Mm-hmm. You can get this home and enjoy it. Ships for free. It's a big box, and we've doubled that warranty, which is huge because everyone gets their hands on the TV. Not everyone gets their hands on the dishwasher or your computer, but the television, it's fair game.
It is, and I'm so glad you mentioned that. I mean, there's never really been a better time. The more time we spend at home, the more reasons we need to entertain ourselves, and something the whole family is going to love. It is by far the undisputed brand leader when it comes to TVs. It is Samsung. It is hands down. There's no contest. Best television brand, best-selling television brand in the U.S., period. So you're in good company. You've got a name brand that you can trust. And here at HSN, we're giving you an HSN exclusive offer that you can only find here. Only here do we give you the extras. Do we give you the Vudu? Do we give you the voucher? Do we give you the 2-year warranty? So it doubles the warranty. Extra peace of mind, great confidence. It also comes with our 30-day easy returns here at HSN. If you don't love it, return it. Free shipping and special financing. So only at HSN do we say, hey, just take the next year, take your time, just give us like $79 a month for the 65-inch. Or maybe you can do $124 for the 75-inch. If you can do $166 a month, we will get you this 82-inch television. Who has an 82-inch television? Well, maybe now you do. If this is the one that you've been dreaming about, you've been drooling over, you've aspired to own this, you've got some really great bragging rights. So if you've got the close friends, your inner circle, your quarantine crew together, everyone has the best seat in the house, because there isn't a bad seat in the house when you're sitting in front of an incredible television from Samsung. So do this today. It is our smart deal. You're the very first to see it. So you have, right now, you've got the best choice of getting either the 65, the 75, or the 82-inch. I'll tell you what is usually the most popular. It's usually the biggest size, because they're hard to come by, especially on great financing like we have for you today. However, I know this is a very limited smart deal. There are no other scheduled presentations. It might be gone in one airing. So I just want to encourage you, if you can, go to hsn.com, place your order there, and you can also do this over the phone. Let us take care of you. If you don't have the Hsn credit card, we can get you instantly approved over the phone or online. This can be your first purchase. Not only will you save a nice little $10 off, but you'll get those monthly payments down to those 12 interest-free payments over the next year. So I love everything about it, and there's really never been a better time to invest in our home. We're not going anywhere. We want the best entertainment our money can buy, and this is so, so fabulous for whether it's movies or documentaries, or whether it's educational programming, maybe you're doing some gaming, maybe you're just watching your favorite talk shows. HSN, shop by remotes, also on this television, so you're gonna love everything about it. So Bill, again, best quality, one of the best TVs we've ever offered, period, here at HSN with the 9000 series.
And that's just it. The Samsung is always a great get, but this 9000 series, if you notice, we started a 65-inch television. We don't have a 50 and a 55, because this series was actually made so we could go bigger. That crystal processor allows us to have an 82-inch size picture without getting washed out, without getting pixelated, and that's where you can have fun. Maybe the television you have in the family room, you're going to put it into the master bedroom because you want movie night in there because everyone's in the living room and you just want some space. But you can go bigger now because the picture quality doesn't get distorted. It is so obvious when you get it home, because that's what this delivers. The color range, it's that high dynamic range of millions of colors. It's performing at a rate that, high definition can't do. I think you all remember when we went high definition. It was exciting. It was great. It was an upgrade. But now we've gone to 4K. And the thing is, 4K has really brought gaming home. It's brought sporting events and travel and cooking home to a more realistic level. So what we're showing you here is the color story. That standard color range, which I'm kind of satisfied with, but when you can upgrade it and elevate it, whether it's shopping, news, sports, you are going to be saturated with excitement and with true-to-life visuals. Because let's be real, we couldn't go to the baseball stadium this week. We had to watch it on TV. And the thing is, it's almost a better seat in the house because there's not a bad seat in the house. When I was watching Hamilton, we were all spread out, but there was not a bad seat in the house. Great audio, too, which we can all appreciate because we want to get lost in that picture quality. But remember, if the picture's there and the audio's there, we also want more. We want that smart experience now. We want to be able to stream faster, upload faster. So that processor allows bigger picture, finding content better. I love that I was talking about TV Plus from Samsung. Free content, because that's what Samsung provides, but then all the other big names. Yes, HSN Shop by Remote. You have Netflix and Disney and all this stuff. But if that's not too complicated, remember what you can do. That one remote experience, hit the microphone button, open Netflix. Speak to the television. It'll take you to where you want to go, whether it's Netflix or switch to the Blu-ray player. Set the sleep timer. Have you ever done that? You're trying to go to bed and you're like, I can't read this thing. I need my readers. Set the sleep timer. Set the sleep timer for 20 minutes. Boom. It does it just like, it's more responsive than a spouse, I'm telling you. And you're also noticing I'm using Bixby. You can be using Alexa. You can be using Google Home because that's what you have set up in your house. So I think I just set Alexa in my house and she's not, why are you talking to me? So she's now going to try to turn something on or off. I love the fact that this grows with us. The smart thing is a perfect example. You might not have smart technology yet in your home, but how long have you had that television in your home? For years, right? So as you evolve at home, this TV will evolve with you. And that's really where it's a wise investment. Number one name brand, gonna grow with you, tons of user options in terms of how you're gonna take care of it. Oh, by the way, speaking of user options and questions, that warranty, I gotta tell you, they have remote management by Samsung. What does that mean? Say I have a question or something comes up, you ever happen on your computer and can we take over your computer and we'll help you find it and reconfigure it? They can do that for you. Samsung is a no joke company. That's why if you can invest in Samsung, you're gonna always go Samsung.
In fact, let me just remind you how big this smart deal is. It is this big. It is. I'm standing right now in front of the 82-inch television. I mean, imagine, this is like gonna be an entire wall of your apartment, your condo, your living room, your family room, your man cave, your arcade game room. I mean, think about it. This is like, you're gonna be watching like epic battles. You're gonna be loving your travel shows. If you're watching those games, it's not like you're just watching the game. You're gonna feel like you're in the game. You're gonna see the sweat on the brow. You're gonna see every blade of grass. And if you haven't sat in front of one of these Samsung televisions, if you haven't seen one, it's going to just blow your mind. The experience of standing in front of this television is out of this world. It almost is like the images just like leap off the screen. By the way, our 82-inch is the most popular, and I think it's also our most limited. So if you want to get in on the 82-inch, there's never been a better time. We've never had the 9000 series here at HSN until today. It's one of the very, very top of the line, best picture qualities, best Samsung televisions we've ever offered. We also have the 75-inch and we have the 65-inch. They're all on either interest-free flex payments on your credit card of choice. You could do 3 of those, or you can do 12-month financing on the Hsn Credit Card, and you can do that over the next 12 months. About $79 for the 65-inch. That's a great size. That's what Bill has. 75-inch is $125 a month. 82-inch is about $166 a month. So if you've been wanting to upgrade your television, or if you're thinking, you know what, we're not traveling, we're not taking that vacation. We're not spending a lot of money entertaining ourselves these days. Maybe you're not going a lot of places you usually go. Why don't you put your money where your home is. Invest in your home. Whether you're watching holiday movies in a few months, or whether you're watching your favorite sports or just your favorite content, all the kinds of incredible TV shows there are, and movies and live events that you're now seeing, like concerts and Broadway musicals and comedy shows and so much more. It's all here for you in 4K. So you're getting incredible picture quality. A really great time to shop is right now. We have no other presentations scheduled. So Bill, this is a great TV. It's been great to see you. Thanks for bringing us not only our smart deal, but our best value of the day from Pac-Man and Centipede. It's been a ton of fun.
Good to see you on. You guys are going to love everything you get tonight because it's just a great way to upgrade your home.
It sure is. All right, Bill, you have a fantastic night. There's incredible smart deals on our website at hsn.com. Check out our today's special and make sure that you get in on this smart deal. It is going fast and it is a big one. I'm so glad you're watching and shopping with me tonight. I'm Sarah.